But we begin with a game that brings together many of Capcom's 2D fighting titles from the 90s.
Yes, children, back in the day, fighting wasn't the 3D polygonal experience that Soul Calibur and Virtua Fighter fans enjoy today.
It was flat, arcade-style pummeling.
Well, in case you missed it the first time...
Or just want a blast of nostalgia.
Here's our review of Capcom, Fighting Evolution.
Let's have fun with etymology. Today's word, evolution, meaning the process of developing. Which brings us to Capcom Fighting Evolution. The evolution in the title might give the impression that the dead horse that is the series might have pulled a Lazarus, stumbled to its feet, and staggered forward into a new era. Right, and Harrisburg, Pennsylvania is going to start putting out the Harvard biology grads left and right. So the game has you play characters from a wide selection of Capcom 2D fighters. Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, Darkstalkers, and the little scene Red Earth. And then pits them against each other in this title. That's all. Given this how we're looking at a time span of 1991 to 1997, there's disparity in the look of the characters. Are we giving kids the wrong idea that with just a marble sack and a dye job you can beat dragon things? Now, graphical stasis is one thing, but gameplay balancing is another. See, these characters still play like they did in their original games. So characters with a bunch of power moves can run stuttered, pixelated roughshod over the less combinationally endowed folk. You see, by the very principles of evolution, this shouldn't happen. The lesser, more primitive characters would either adapt to the harsher conditions, or they would become extinct. To be honest, this doesn't even fall under the scientifically suspicious heading of intelligent design. Well, because it isn't. Now, to be fair, the way each character controls in the game is faithful, so one or two well-informed gamers can get some interesting, well-balanced fights. But that's not too many people out there. Oh yeah, go Squid! Which brings us to the final point. Who the hell is interested in yet another retreaded 2D fighter from Capcom? The creative ecosystem of this subgenre has been so depleted of its resources that the only people still interested are the gaming equivalent of the lungfish, determined to survive. But why? So, if you need to have the 8 billionth incarnation of the series and you're patient enough to navigate through the imbalances, there's a game you can play. That's it. A 2 out of 5.
Well, at least there's a game for fans of fighting squid.
Oh, yes, there's always that. Of course, with older Street Fighters and Capcom 2D games available in the bargain bins, it's hard to see why anyone would fork over cash for the antiquated and unfortunately titled Fighting Evolution.
Well, maybe they like things old school.